my name's Louise Weir and welcome to my channel. Today we are talking about 7 ways to keep motivated. So let's get straight into it, guys. So the first thing you want to do is set a goal. Maybe you've already set a goal, but is it still relevant? Maybe you've achieved that goal and you haven't really thought about resetting a goal. So I want you to go ahead and set a new goal for yourself starting for the week, okay? So I want you to think about, you need a short-term goal, so maybe week to week, a medium goal, maybe month to month, and a long-term goal, so maybe every 3 months to 6 months, okay? But you need to have it so it keeps you going in between, all right? So that's the idea of the short-term goal. It's going to keep you motivated in between getting those bigger goals. I've got a goal setting exercise which I will link down below. It's free, just pop on and have a little look. It also goes into goal setting, not just for physical fitness, it goes on for social well-being, mental well-being, all that side of stuff. So have a little look at that. Okay, number 2, guys, we're gonna want an action plan. We're gonna wanna know how we are going to achieve our goals with our action plan. So we've set our goal, let's say we want to lose £5, yeah? And we've said, well, we'll lose £5 in 5 weeks. Great, that means we only need to lose £1 in 1 week. And then obviously in 5 weeks, we'll have lost £5. Well, how are we gonna do that? What type of exercise are we gonna do? How many calories roughly are we gonna be burning doing those exercises? And what are we gonna do with our food? Have we thought about what type of approach we're gonna have with that? Are we going to calorie count? Are we going to do intermittent fasting? Are we going to do a Slimmers World, a Weight Watchers? What type of diet are we going to do to accompany the exercise, and how often are we going to exercise? And we're going to make sure we plan it and put it in the diary as well to make sure that it's all there. Number 3, we're gonna make it fun, guys. We want it to be fun. If you're doing training and you absolutely hate it, the chances are you're not gonna stick with it. So make sure you're doing something that you enjoy at least a little bit. And if your goal is weight loss, you've got so much more flexibility with what you do. You could do high intensity interval training. You could do a legs, bums and tons class. You could go for a jog. You could go for a power walk. You could do anything. You could do a dance aerobics class. So there's a lot more flexibility with it. Obviously make sure it's the right sort of training for you, but make sure you enjoy it. And if you struggle to do classes, or maybe they're just not for you, maybe online classes just aren't your thing. Maybe you want to get a program that you can do at home. Maybe you'll get a PT to do it for you, design a program. I do that with my clients quite often if they want a program. Maybe you'll decide to do it with the family. Maybe you'll just make it a family fun time. So if you've got kids, maybe you'll just take the kids for a big long walk and you'll go for a run in the field with them. Stuff like that. The more you enjoy it, the more likely you are to stick at it. So try your best to make it fun. Number 4, guys, buy some new gym wear. I know it seems a bit of a weird one in terms of, well, how's that going to motivate me? But trust me, it really does. As a personal trainer who wears gym clothes all the time, I can tell you that when I train, if I have really nice gym clothes on, that I feel strong, I feel powerful, I feel confident. It changes my whole persona. I feel like a different person when I wear certain gym clothes, and it will affect how you want to train. Like, you'll feel like you want to, you'll feel confident, you'll feel like you can do it. It makes such a big difference to your mental well-being. It's almost like a superhero putting on his uniform. That's the type of feeling. You feel powerful. It's good. So try that approach and see if that helps as well. Number 5, create a motivational playlist. So this really helps. So whether it's on Spotify, SoundCloud, or whatever else you tend to use, it makes such a big difference when you've got good music to train to. So I'll add my Spotify down below so you can see my motivational playlist and see if it does it for you. If it doesn't, obviously you can always do your own one as well, but music makes a big difference. So yeah, get yourself a motivational playlist. Number 6, guys, train with a friend or on an online group, okay? It will keep you accountable. It will keep you pulling each other up when you're having a bit of a bad day. You're also going to get a lot of support. You'll have someone there to make sure that you are doing what you say you're doing, and you'll pick each other up when you have a bad day. So it's a really good way of creating support. Online groups do the exact same thing. They can be really, really good for motivation and support. I have an online Facebook group and it does really, really well because we create that community feel. Everyone feels they're there for the same reason, and we always celebrate each other's goals and results. So that's the type of thing you want to think about doing with that. And number 7, do a weekly check-in with yourself. So it seems like it's not that big a deal, but honestly, it makes such a big difference, because if you're making check-ins with yourself sort of every week, what you'll find is that's going to make you realise where you're slipping up. If you've had a bad week, for instance, you can trace it back and go, okay, well, why was that week bad? What could I have done different so that the outcome is different? So it's very much a self-awareness reflection task, and you'll find as a person you grow. I do this with my clients every week. I phone them, I text them, I voice clip them, and I basically have the same conversation with them. So it's always worthwhile doing, especially if you have had a bad week. If you feel like you haven't really gotten anywhere as well, if you feel like you've plateaued, it might be a case of you need to look at what you've done and go, okay, well, am I really pushing myself here, or is there a little bit more that I can do? Should I change something? So this is such an important use of your time to do. So do that every week, and what it'll do is it'll keep you motivated, it will keep you getting those results, and it'll keep you on top of goal setting as well. If you do all that, guys, I promise you it's going to help massively with your motivation. It's going to help keep you on track. So thank you so much for listening today. Please like and subscribe down below. If there's any other videos that you would like me to do, please just write a little comment and I will get them done for you. Thank you so much for listening, and good luck on your fitness journey. Lots of love.